What's up, everyone? And today is the day of giving, and as you can see, I'm in my wife's pajamas right now, and the reason that is because I'm about to go tuck in and go to sleep so Gacha Claws can maybe pay me a visit and maybe increase my gacha luck, because if you guys have seen any of my summons, you know how down bad they are. So hopefully Gacha Claws will pay us a visit and give us a gift. But on top of the gift that Gacha Claws might be giving me this Christmas, I want to give you guys a gift, and not one gift, two gifts. But the first gift I want to give you guys is the knowledge of whether you should summon or not for Ruan Mei. Does she make sense for your account? I don't know. Is she good? I don't know. So we're going to talk about all of that in today's video. But then I have a special secret second gift at the end of the video, which is a giveaway for 2.0. Yes, we will be giving away a character in version 2.0. There will be a poll up on this channel at the end of the video, so you guys can vote on what character you want that giveaway for. We're going to talk more about that at the end of the video, though, because I want the watch time. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and hop into all the reasons on why you might want to or not to summon on Ruan Mei's banner. So let's go ahead and hop into it, guys. Starting off with reason number one now. We get a free doctor ratio. I know it's going to sound weird, but we get a free doctor ratio. The reason I say that is because this basically nullifies just about any reason to really summon on Part 2's banner. Apart from if you want to pull for Kafka or not. Of course, if you want to pull for Kafka, then I guess go for it. 4 stars on this banner really aren't that good. We're getting Shushang, Hook, and Natasha. And while, yes, I guess you can use Shushang, Hook, and Natasha, Natasha's kind of phased out completely now because we are getting the option to get a completely free Lynx from this update. And Lynx is just all around better than Natasha, so it really gives you no reason to actually use or need Natasha. Unless you just like her, am I right? Same thing can be said with Hook, right? Hook is a decent character, don't get me wrong, but there are just a lot better 4 stars in the game now that are just so much better, especially like the 4-star that we get her on version, on the past patch, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, on Ruan Mei's banner, we're getting her. And then we also have Shushang too. I mean, Shushang's okay, but Luke is there. I don't know, physical's a hard category to be in right now, and I don't think Shushang is that good in comparison to the characters that maybe could have been put on this banner, right? So overall, you get Doctor Ratio for free, so it kind of nullifies that reason for summoning, and unless you just really want Kafka, the banners itself are not that good either. So, I mean, this whole second part can be a complete skip for you, right? Which makes the option easier, right? Well, the real option now is, do I summon for Ruan Mei or wait for version 2.0? We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but first, let's go ahead and talk about Ruan Mei's banner and what value it can bring to your account on top of what value Ruan Mei will bring to your account as well. So obviously on Ruan Mei banner, we're getting March 7th, Ting Yun, and also I still can't pronounce her name, so I'm letting the robot pronounce it so I'm not grammatically incorrect. But anyways, these are all good characters. First of all, Miss can hit all types with her ultimate move, which is just absolutely amazing. Hitting all types of the ultimate moves really, really huge. You don't have to worry about like bringing a certain typing to battle. If you bring her to battle and she just breaks all typings regardless, that's super good. Second off, we're getting the best 4-star support in the game, that being Ting Yun. She is hands down, I think, probably the best 4-star character in the game still. She's an option on this banner too, so you can get more Eidolons for her. And then March 7th is not a bad option at all to have. She is definitely the worst character on this banner. I mean, I'm just putting that out there. She's the worst character on this banner, but she's not bad because she does have a cleanse, she has a taunt, she has a shield. She can also do a lot too. On top of that, she also freezes with her ult too, right? But the main thing here, the main reason you'd be summoning for on this banner would be Ruan Mei, right? And what does Ruan Mei even do? What is Ruan Mei good at, right? Ruan Mei buffs the absolute shit out of your team. I'm just gonna say it clearly. She buffs the shit out of your team. Like, I'll go ahead and show here on screen now kind of what she does. Obviously, increases the break effect for all of your allies, which is a really big thing, right? Breaking the enemy shield, you get big bursts of damage by doing that. She also is going to be regenerating her own energy, which means ult gets up faster. And finally, whenever she's in battle, it depends on the amount of break effect you have. This trace works pretty similar to how Bronya's trace works, right? Whereas the amount of crit damage that Bronya has equals the amount of crit damage or damage you give for your team, right? So you want to be giving Bronya as much crit damage as possible. You want to be giving Ruan Mei as much break effect as possible. This is multiplying your damage. Her skill gives what, a 32% damage increase from the skill, which Bronya's is higher in that aspect, but this will double that. It's like a 64% increase of damage, which is absolutely huge. I mean, it's broken. It's broken. It's honestly broken. But let's go ahead and look more into this kit though, right? Because we already know most of what she does, but they did release this. We're just going to go ahead and talk about it, go over it really quick. Her talent, something that I couldn't bring up in one of the previous videos, talking about Ruan Mei. She's going to be increasing all of your ally speed, which is really big, first of all. And on top of this, whenever any of your allies break an enemy shield, she also does her break damage on top of this. And now keep in mind, her break effect is huge anyways, because you're building break effect into her. So this is going to be a pretty big damage number coming from a support unit. So really, really good there, right? On top of that, her skill is casted on everyone on your team, right? So everyone on your team is getting this damage buff. That includes your healers, that includes any of your DPS. Her character allows you to run double DPS. It allows you to run different comps. You don't have to run hyper carry anymore because you have this ability right here. And then, you know, the ultimate, obviously, she does a lot with the ultimate too. Increases the amount of time that the enemy's weakness broken. She increases weakness break efficiency, meaning quantum and imaginary units will have their effects enhanced as well. So their little, you know, when quantum has to reduce enemy turns or reduces action order, and imaginary reduces action order, she does this too. So she is just all around, I think, one of the best characters in the game. Honestly, she is really, really cracked. Now, do I think she's better than Bronya? Maybe, maybe not. I think Bronya is still really strong with the fact that she can advance towards your turn. I still think Bronya is maybe a little bit better than her. I don't know. I think it's up for debate because they do two pretty completely different things, right? She buffs the whole team, whereas Bronya is really focused on a hyper carry. She's like a whole team buff. So I think they're pretty similar. Maybe Bronya a little bit better in certain situations. Maybe Ruan Mei better in certain situations. I think it just depends on the team you're running in, right? With that being said, let's go ahead and talk and compare this version to version 2.0, right? So we know for sure what we're getting this patch. We're not going to know, unfortunately, what we're getting for 2.0 until Dr. Ratio's banner is about to end, right? That's when we get the banner information, right? So unfortunately, we will not get that information until then. So that means we have to make a choice. Do we summon for Ruan Mei now, or do we hold off and wait to summon for the version 2.0 characters, which is Black Swan and is Sparkle as well? So with this being said, right, Sparkle's also a Harmony type unit. I think if you're planning to run Mono Quantum or you're wanting to run Mono Quantum, maybe waiting for Sparkle could be the move. She's a 5-star Quantum type Harmony character, and we've seen how cracked 5-star Harmony characters are, or just Harmony characters in general are. So, I mean, I don't think that they would hoe you and put a really bad Harmony character there, because I think she's going to be cracked as well. I think she's going to be really, really good. So I think maybe even, potentially holding off and waiting for version 2.0 could benefit you, honestly. Because we're also getting the new 5-star, or the new 4-star, I should say, and we're getting Black Swan as well. So if you have a Kafka in your account, or you want to run Black Swan, or more of a DPS, right? It's another win DPS, right? So if you don't have Blade in your account, this could be your main win DPS that you could be using, which is Black Swan, right? I think Black Swan's going to be really cool. She's an Inhility type character. I like the Inhility class a lot. I'm really a sucker for it. I love debuffs. I love dot damage. I love everything like that. So Black Swan could be the move for you because it does allow a different type of team to work. It allows a dot team to work, or a debuff enabled team to work, or a double DPS team, or a follow-up team. It gives you more variety to your account. I think each of them have their own merits. It's really going to be up to you. Which one do you like the best? At the end of the day, it's your account. Summon for who you want to summon for. I think Ruan Mei is a must summon. Honestly, I think her banner is really good, and I think she's a top tier, like they're up there. I'm talking number 1, number 2 in the game. I think she's a must summon. I think she is really good. I don't think you should hold off because you can save your gems through Dr. Ratio. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. But now let's talk about the giveaway, because I told you guys we'd be doing a giveaway, and yes, we will be doing a giveaway for version 2.0. So when this video goes up, we will have a poll on the channel. All you need to do for that is vote on what character you want more. Do you want Black Swan more? Do you want Sparkle more? Whatever vote wins in the next couple days, I will announce it on the channel saying this is won the giveaway. And all you need to do to enter that giveaway is by subscribing to this YouTube channel right here. So make sure you subscribe, because that's absolutely essential. Second is going to be join the Discord. In the link down below, there's going to be a link in the description down below. Join the Discord. 14 days before the said character comes up or is available, I will be putting a poll up, or not a poll, a giveaway thing up in the Discord. I'll make a video closer to the date on how to enter it and do stuff like that. But you'll basically enter in there, and basically the day before the character actually comes out, or the day of, the winner will be decided. And you'll be getting either a free Sparkle or either a Black Swan as well. So make sure you choose wisely on who you want. And one of you guys can be a lucky winner. I will be guaranteeing this. I won't be using any of your Stellar Jades. I'll be buying the Stellar Jades with my own money. If you do have bonuses on your account, I will be buying those. So if you do have like a bonus on your account and you plan to use those at some point, you might want to go ahead and buy those so you make me spend more money, right? I'm just saying, right? So if I do win, feel free to buy those bonuses if you want to do that. I would just wait until the day that the decision's called, right? Because I will be spending my own money. Nothing of your resources will be used. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Have a Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Bye-bye.